Great evening, everyone. How are you? It is your girl, Pamela, and it is Thankful Thursday. Would you like to know what I'm thankful for? Heat. Down coats, gloves, hats, boots, anything that will protect me from this cold weather. Y'all, it is cold. It is frigid outside. I don't like it. But it is well. I cannot wait to get back down south. It's like the North Pole has landed here. It's cold. Pray for me, y'all. Okay, so enough of that. Here to talk about today's daily devotional. And we're talking about iron versus steel. So I had someone question me. So Pam, I hear what you're saying, but steel is stronger than iron. You know, it's solid. You can count on it. You can build stuff with steel. Why would you want to deal with iron? Iron rusts. So, why would you want that in your life? Why wouldn't you want steel? Legitimate question. And that's true. They're very, very different things. Steel is solid. Steel is durable. Steel is reliable. You can build with steel. However, steel is rigid. Once you make what you make from steel, it is what it is. Iron, on the other hand, is a very flexible element. It can exist as a solid, as a liquid, and as a gas. You need iron in your body. Iron serves so many purposes. It is one of those elements from which you create other things. It is necessary. The steel in your life is strong. But when you're going through and when you're growing through and when you're transitioning and when you are becoming what God has called you to be, you don't necessarily need someone that's strong. What you need is someone that can go through all those changes that you're going to go through with you. If you got to be a liquid, if you got to be molded and go into the heat and be shaped, you need people that can do that with you, that can go through that process with you and be right there with you. Whatever you have to become, whatever stage the Lord has to take you through, whatever is necessary for your benefit, for your good, your iron will go there with you. They won't just stand there rigidly, being strong. No. When you melt, they'll be right there with you. When you're in the heat, when you're in a hot place, when you're going through, when you're being beaten on, they'll be right there with you. And the goal of the iron in your life is as they become better, you become better. And as you become better, they become better. It's never a case of I'm strong, I'm good, and I'm here to make you better. That's steel. And I'm not saying get rid of all the steel in your life. There will be people in your life that are just strong people, that are sturdy and reliable people that you can build with. But don't confuse that with the person that's going to go through with you. Don't confuse that with the person that will be right there at your lowest point, loving on you and supporting you. Don't confuse that with the person that will sit and listen to your story, and when you're broken, they'll bend down and help pick you up, because they're not so rigid that they're not able to do that. Iron is whatever it needs to be. Iron can be utilized for whatever it needs to be utilized for. Steel is what it is. Know the people in your life that are just who they are. And know the people in your life that are becoming right along with you. They're not necessarily the same person. It's a little different. Iron sharpens iron because iron is available to be whatever it needs to be. Iron is right there with you. Iron will grow with you. Iron will become with you. The whole purpose for iron to exist is to make other things better. It's to add to other elements. It's to add to other things. Remember, steel is made up mostly of iron. But don't confuse the two. Don't admire strong people so much that you miss the people who will be there when you're weak. And that, by the way, is one of the ways you can tell an iron person from a steel person. If they can't tolerate your weakness because they're so strong, they're not your iron. They're your steel. And that's okay. Love them. Still have them in your life, but don't ever confuse who they are for you and to you. You need the people that can traverse all the changes of life with you. You need the people that can grow with you. You need the people that can learn that they're wrong and know that you're wrong and correct it together. You need that. You need the people that can be resilient and flexible right along with you. So, I hope that answers that question of why you would want iron and not steel. Because your iron, they're the people that are going to sharpen you. They're the people that are going to go through the heat with you. They're the people that are going to be there as God is shaping your life. And as they get better, they help you to become better. Not because they make you better, but because they are sharpening you as you're sharpening them. It's never a one-sided relationship. It's mutually beneficial. So that's the difference. So you can admire all the strength and the structure of the steel in your life, but don't ever confuse that with your iron. I hope that blesses you. I hope that it makes sense. This has really impacted people more than I expected. And I think it's given people a new way to look at the folks in their life. Love your steel, but treasure your iron. They're God sent. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go have devotional call tonight. Got to go talk about the Lord with my sisters, my fellow lionesses. Hallelujah. All right, guys, have a beautiful, powerful, wonderful night. Love on your iron. You know that I love you. You know God loves you. You totally matter. And stay really warm. It's cold outside. All right, guys, talk to you soon. Bye.